But we also don't have a list, so there's a list. Did you put Shane on this? Wait, go back to here. We have to answer the answers have to be given us.
The ribeye steak is the one that's the most marbled steak. The marble is all the fat that you see here running, and it's going to shoot that buttery steak and flavorfulness.
You're surprised to hear a pastor admit to having emotional. Yes, emotions can be a powerful tool. To deny their existence is illogical, but you must learn to control them.
Why?
You wish to be told.
I would question everything you say.
You would not be a worthy pupil of the mothers. The first question is it even mastery is trapped that you achieve in its possible. Logic cannot even chase it. Thoughts are breaking. Each claim the secret. Each is taken to endless locations of the leaders speak to the nation. Right. Let me kick to one of the thinking the six we get the sentiment system of mental choices. Nature is our training space. This is where we go from wrong to dodge with the same place. Gravity. Prepare yourself to meet the goal of the soul mention of the common see. You suffer less to learn with what you can learn how to find out what the truth entails. You won't fail. They need to.
And what?
Which is why also that I did require the
Wait, so MC Chris. Okay. Okay. Fetch Jet. Fetch Vet, right? Fetch Vet. Yeah, that's what it is. Whoops. Wow. Dude.
so
Yeah, no, it's just I can play anything. Cool, 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 cool. Who's this, please? Want to test it? That's just yeah, Speaking of fireman, yeah, right. Yeah, can I take for a minute and play it a little bit? You can look. Yeah, I think we're like, yo, Eric. Yeah. Yeah, man, let's speak for a break. Sure. Sometimes for nothing, you know, he's right. Yeah, it'll just charge over there, bring us. Plug it in. So I can just plug it in. Might be a second. I don't have any. Maybe it's. The test lunch right here. No, to look at the box or whatever. Man, I might need to like test it. I think it's good. And you have, but what's your thing? Yeah, no, you're gonna trust. Oh, yeah, that's for audio, but yeah, I think it's now. You have a regular messaging text. I think this. I'm not. Yeah, I know when Woo! May the fourth.
Of course, I got the lightsaber that doesn't light up. So what a gym. It's supposed to be the all powerful one. What's that one called? From the Mandalorian.
Dark Saber.
The Dark Saber. Thank you, Clyde. Welcome to another Monday Tonight, everybody. Hey, give it for Jake Roper behind the bar. Jake Boy. Eric Avenante versus the world, everybody. Steve Plummer, many other comedians that we've had. This thing is hot as shit. I'm going to take a lot of this off throughout the throughout the evening. Hey, yeah, give it up for Eric Stevenson stepping in to work some ones and twos. Twos? Attitude. Clyde Stroker over there. Give it up for him. This thing's hot. I gotta lift it up. Okay, how are we feeling, guys? Much better. Okay. how we doing, man? Political. They just got done with the political show, which was cool. It's such a cool thing to talk about these days in politics. Everybody's so united in these times. You know, we're all pretty much on the same side. You know, we're just truly the United States of America right now, right? Yeah, no division. It's like Trump always says, you know, this is the most united we've ever been in the history of the United States. I believe that with my whole heart. What do you guys think, huh? Let's go to the audience for questions. What? There's no audience? Okay. Yeah. Where's the audience? Can you get some audience noise? Come on, man. God. What are we paying for? What are we paying for, dude? What a day. What a day it's been. Oh, this weekend was great. How about those shows on Friday and Saturday night, huh? Yeah, Hyenas over at Hyenas Red Room. Steven Taco, who is outside, not participating in this right now. He headlines. And you know, there was many other. Chris Taylor was his first time hosting at Hyenas. That was cool. It's a good one. Could have done better, I think. No, he was great. And then Saturday was a doozy. You know, the old trauma dumping show and crabs and laughs. The old crabs and laughs. Not the first time I got grabbed after showers. No, I've never had. I've actually never had crabs. Okay, that's one I haven't had. No, I'm just kidding. It was a great show. Trauma dumping.
It's a lot of people talking about like high school and shit. And then me talking about my dad dying. Cool. What a great show that was. And the fucked up thing is they don't have like a anybody to help you after you just spill your guts and try to laugh at your pain. There's nobody to be like, all right, same time next week, you just leave there as an open wound. Spilling all over everybody else, you know? Anyway, hey, it's Monday, you guys. What a fantastic day. Clyde, are we jacked into the
We are on YouTube.
we're on YouTube? All right. Well, shout out to Waco, shout out to oh yeah. So shout out Alito. Hey, you know who you are. Yeah. Shout out where? What else you say?
Really?
Bowie? Somebody else watching from Bowie? Oh, you're just here from Bowie. Back to Bowie, motherfucker.
We do have a Canadian moderator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guy who moderates the thing every now and then. He's Canadian.
Oh yeah. Hey, Canada. Give it up for Canada, everybody. Canada in the house. Yeah, you give it up for our 51st state, Canada.
America's hat.
On YouTube, go to Clyde Stroker. Look up Clyde Stroker. He is live now. That is our producer, our faithful. Sorry, man. Faithful producer. Yeah, I'm having a fateful time up here. Nick Cotto, everybody. Look at him. Check him out. Look at that guy. Yeah. Hey, why'd they make you look Chinese on the poster? Not. You're not Chinese, dude. But that picture definitely makes you look Chinese. Gave you bangs. What the? ChatGPT is racist, man. It's a good show. What a fun show it was, man. Everybody killed it. Steven Taco was there. Fucking packed the house. Sold out show. Ooh. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Taco Champ. My first 30-minute set at Hyenas was 17 minutes long. It was supposed to be. You were there. Yeah, that was terrible, dude. I was. I believe my friend. Give it up for LP over here. Oh, buddy. Yeah. We used to produce shows together, so when he sees me fail, it really is like a blast from the past. No. So it was 2 weeks. I was 2 weeks into my son's. I set the show up right 2 weeks before his due date, and I was like, "This will be my last hurrah before my son is born. My second son is born, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be great. I'll go out with a bang, do a 30-minute set, and then go have a baby. Not me, but uh, but he came a month early. He was 1 month early, and so that means that I was 2 weeks into having a newborn baby at home. Yeah. Anybody ever had a newborn baby? Yeah. You don't sleep for a good 6 months. Solid 6 months, you don't get much sleep. And so that was me. I think I got like 6 hours of sleep in 3 days total. And so when I was asked to do the show, I just completely forgot. I passed out. There's these little couches right outside of the room. And I fell asleep on those couches. And it was like at the beginning of the show, I shut my eyes accidentally. I was just like reading over my notes. Shut my eyes accidentally. Woke up to Zach Sprung, R.I.P., no longer with us. They're shaking me awake, going, "Hey, buddy, you're on in 2 minutes." And RJ Prince had just gone up there, super high energy, and just destroyed the room. I go up there, I'm like, "Hey, everybody, how are we feeling there?" You said, "Baby, like it's the worst. It was the worst set ever. 17 minutes in, and he let me go a little bit longer than he should have. 17 minutes in, he gives me the light, and he goes, "You gotta get out of here." And I was like, "You're right. Get out of here, everybody. I want to go kill us." No, I didn't. I didn't. Shouldn't say those things. Anyway, and what a great night. May the Fourth be with you, and also with you. This is the way. This is the way to tank your career. Come on this show. All right. What do we think? We're just gonna keep this thing rolling. Did Chris Miller? Is he here? Is he outside? Did he leave? I told him it started at 10 p.m. and it's what? It's only 10:20. Did he leave? He's blacklisted if he did. Chris Miller, you're blacklisted, dude. All right. I'll tell you what. Is he here? Hey, is Chris here? Hey, do you want to open up?
Me?
No.
Oh,
My boy. You ready to go up right now? Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Gentlemen, a special treat this evening. Please put your hands together for one of my longest time friends in comedy, Mr. Jordan Mack.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Long time friend up in the States. We are. Dude, I've never like had to like go up stage like as quickly as now. Like I literally crop dusted all the way to like I was fucking Colby like while I was farting too. No, I'm kidding. Nah, just fucking that's fucking nasty. I would never do that. But bro, I really like this place, but like every time I'm like here, I always feel like I need to have like a fucking like read while I'm up here, like have a read and like play the wood flute or some shit. Like I need goat legs or some shit. Like some Pegasus motherfucker or something like that. Call me Narnia. Man, but sorry, shit, guys. I've been out for like a week now. I missed like a whole slew of shit last week between Steven's show, fucking dude, how'd that go? Fucking great,
so good, dude.
fucking hell yeah, bro. Like you're on tour,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes.
welcome back anytime. Hey, if anything, would you like to open?
My dick son. Randy came out, shook my hand.
Randy came out with his hand. Even what's his name?
They put him on shoulders.
Cared about like really. Fuck that. No, but yeah. See, so what else we got? So guys, as y'all know, I work at a daycare. Not just daycare. I work at a daycare for autism. And not just that, but I'm a janitor at that daycare for autism. It's just fun until whenever like I gotta like apply to like the next job eventually, and they're like, so what's this? I'm like, oh, there's just a gap in my resume going for it. No, no one's hot. But No, but like being a janitor is pretty cool. It's like pretty fucking easy too. Like every now and then, I might have to clean up some throw up or some shit, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But I just but here's the thing, like I don't know if y'all know this or not, but kids with autism, especially nonverbal autism, eventually start talking. Uh, like I didn't know that. Like I thought nonverbal just meant mute, but it like they will like say like a word here, a word there, and then like the next week they're speaking a complete sentence. It's the fucking craziest thing. So it's like always like I'm always scared to like one day like I'm gonna be like fucking around laughing or some shit like that, and then like I don't know where one of the kids gonna be like, haha, what the fuck you laughing at? Haha, you're a janitor. Haha, you're almost 30 living with your mom. Okay.
Sad.
Dude, that'd be fun to say. All right. I think I got one more, then I'm gonna go ahead and. But got some silly shit. I'm gonna say some chilly shit. Silly. Shit. So, guys, you guys are maybe aware of this, but there is like apparently like this like big like anti-intellectual problem going on, right? Like no one like apparently no one's reading anymore. No one's like people are like getting dumber by the day or some shit like that, right? And like honestly, like I don't blame people because it's not like we need to know basic everyday school trivia, right? But if there were a killer on the loose that was killing people who did not know basic trivia, bro, I bet we fucking start studying tonight, dog. Like there's a fucking serial killer going around and like out of nowhere, like you're just like walking down an alley and out of nowhere, some dude comes up and he goes, if you don't fucking tell me what the back of the camera is right now, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out. If you don't talk about the first five freedom song, I'm gonna blow your brains. First five freedoms, what's that? Petition, press, religion, speech, and it's like assembly. That's it. That's it.
You almost got stabbed.
Almost got stabbed, bro. Almost got stabbed. But here's the thing. I bring this up because back then, like back in the day, about 100 years ago or so, in New Orleans, there was this serial killer called the Axeman of New Orleans. So what happened was this Axeman was going around killing people, terrorizing the whole entire city, and he killed some people for a little bit, and then he'd stop, then he killed some more, and then he would stop. Until one day he put out this proposal in the paper saying, if I hear jazz music all around the city of New Orleans playing tonight, no one will be killed. No axe murders, no nothing. So what did they do? They played jazz music all throughout the fucking night, and no one got murdered. And they still play jazz music every night, and there's still a bunch of murders. But the point is staying strong. All right, bye.
Right.
Hey, someone give me some balls so I can jump it on there. I can't. I can't do that. All right. Go ahead. All right.
Yes. That was Jordan Mack, everybody. Jordan Mack. Oh, I love that guy. Former host of the shit show that we do on Tuesday nights. Tomorrow night, we'll be live right here on Five Strokers channel. All right. Well, Chris Miller, you're blacklisted forever. Bye, bitch. No, he's probably fine. Let's give it up for your next comic tonight. This guy is the only living Texas Native American comedian, Texas-based Native American comedian. Put your hands together for Nikon, let's big warrior. And oh, what's that? So I'm a tour guide, right? At times, I just started being a tour guide at nightclub Plano. I guide people around. They like me because I used to do search and rescue agent. We'll get to that. So I had this game. It has a flashlight in it, or it did, until the white man took it from me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So my game's I'm just kidding. Just a flashlight part. I've been stretching. I've been doing a lot of yoga. My wife loves that. I've been getting flexible in the hips. Um, she likes SpongeBob, so I've been saying I'm going around town. So, you know what I mean? Get up in the hips, you know. And this is a really good stretching exercise, by the way. If you didn't know, this is a really fucking good stretching. It gets in the hips. And by the way, if you're not laughing, I am the serial killer he was talking about. Uh, if you don't know whose land this was, I will stab you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I am a trivia guy. I do like history. I'm a history guy. I go around and I tell people the history of it. Who the fuck knows the history of Plato? Apparently I do now. So I'm over here like, so this place burnt down and they apparently robbed this bank and went to Indian country. I'm supposed to say that. But I changed the words recently. So I've been saying they robbed it and like a smart person, they go to Indian country where the cops are different. They were like, oh yeah, let's do it Yellowstone. See Yellowstone, right? Great. It's a smart thing to do, you know what I mean? Unless you're me. Because that's where I could get arrested. So back to the rest. Now, fuck. Then I'm fucked. But anyway, let me get to actual. So I was a search and rescue ranger for a very long time. What that means is anytime that you've been lost in a forest and you had to be told, "Hey, don't follow that squirrel," by someone, that was me. That was one of my guys. If you ever got hurt in the forest or in the mountains or rock climbing like a dumbass or I don't know, trying to jump into a volcano like a white guy. That's actually how I want to kill myself, by the way. It's just how I'm going. Like, if you don't laugh, like Native Americans kill themselves more often than anyone else. I'm just letting you know that. I might not kill myself, but I will do it with pizzazz. I'll jump into a volcano without a parachute, fucking surf down that bitch. You know what I mean? And so, like, I have a good stinky leg because this hits fuck, so I can do a lot. It's like fucking moving out of place. My wife likes it if you popping, like pop rocking, if you like doing this shit like a fucking you ever do those like skateboards fall? Oh, breadsticks? Breadsticks! Yeah, like a core memory on your mind. Like, six because I always ripped my stick on. I'm just like snowboard down a fucking blue mount like down a blue gun, but I can't fucking do a ripstick for the shit of it. But anyways, snow is the in a bit epitome of why I'm hurt. Why I did, go to the mountains. I was on a search. I didn't get hurt by something you would expect. I think I get hurt by an enemy try, straight arrow, a spear getting me through the gut, dead and shit. But no, there's nothing that you would expect. You know what I mean? I got hurt by a bunch of snow, soft, light snow. So I got hit by an avalanche. If I'm being honest, like, I was in a coma for a week, had 3 broken ribs, and my hip still fucked to this day. I walk around like I'm in Brokeback Mountain. You know? But I was Heath Ledger if I was in that. Because again, I would kill myself. So I got hurt, and they sent me down here to Texas because they said that it's warmer, so I didn't have to deal with the ice or the snow and anyhow. Deal with ice. You know what I mean? Navajo. So like I'm really confused where they're gonna send me, where I'm gonna get relocated to. I think in Utah, because that's where I hear Skinwalker Ranch is. They're gonna be like, oh, go over there, fucking fight them fuckers. I'd whistle right now, but it's dark outside. Someone will come over here. Okay. I been trying to work on that because it's just scary.
I also can't whistle. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just can't whistle. But anyways, so I came down here. Now I'm down here, and I love animals. So I work with animals a lot. And I worked on a Great Dane breeding ranch, and I built sheds over there. That was pretty cool. I was down there in Alvarado, Texas. While I was down there, though, I learned one thing, and that's rivers down here in Texas dry up about the same as women. You know, when they've been married long enough to a man down here. It's what I've noticed, and I'm just sorry. It's just what I've noticed. A lot of guys I talk to, they're just like, "Oh man, my wife doesn't fuck me." I'm just like, "I love my man. She touches like Niagara Falls. This shit's great. I fucking love it." So maybe try hard. Try try a try a longer walk, should I say? But anyways, I do want to leave y'all with a departure on some ancient native wisdom real quick before I head out. Help you please your ladies. So if you ever want to really please a lady, just ladies ask your man, make sure that he can do this real quick. Tell him, pat your head and rub your belly. Huh? Because if he can do that, I promise you, he can eat your coochie and hit your A-N-G spot. I swear to you. I swear to you. And he even will know your G spot and your A spot and your G spot. He'll know every single fucking pleasure spot in your pajaja. I swear to you. I'm getting easy all of this. I'm sorry. Oh, good night.
God, laughing warrior, everybody. Yeah, dude, you all right? Your hip pop out of place? Uh-oh. What's that? That looked like pills coming out of here. Oh, the batteries. Okay. He's got batteries in his game. Well, at least that's what he wants us to think. You know what I'm saying? This, in retrospect, this is a pretty racist song. I mean, Tim McGraw, Redbone. What song? What song? Huh? Fuck yeah. That's much better. Yeah. This isn't going out to anybody on YouTube. Sure. All right. Next time I go to say, oh, hey, hey, Jake behind the bar. He's become a behind the bar. He's married into the family, you know? We got Matt behind the bar. We got Mary behind the bar. Now we got fucking Jake behind the bar. How about that? It's a big family. Your next comic coming up. Okay, wait. So do you not want to go next? Okay. All right. Well, this next guy, he's going to do a little bit of musical interlude for us later on in the evening. But for now, we're going to get him up here and do a little comedy set. What do you guys say, huh? Buddy, come on. What? Hell yeah, dude. I love this song so much. Why didn't you play that for Econ before you got on stage, dude? That song is, it's not black guys, it's not white guys, it's Indians singing that song. Like, literally, they're going, huh? And everyone's like, wow, this song's, this. No one's making racist jokes or whatever, which is great. If you want to touch my penis. Man, that song fucks, dude. I love that song. It's funny, like when you have family that think you're crazy and know you're crazy, but still are like, yeah, we work at Lockheed Martin. No, I'm just kidding. They don't. My family does business. Damn, dude. It's funny when you know people that are like, I'm going to get a job at Lockheed Martin. You think that they would not do pedophiles? That's a joke. No, I worked at an aerospace hardware manufacturing warehouse when I was like 19. I don't think I signed any NDAs, but there were a lot of like, I'm big into aircraft, right? And there were like jets that I know Israel has. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what if I just like started fucking up some of the parts, you know? No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. Um, it's funny. I had family that went to Vegas this week, and they're like, "We're gonna stay at Mandalay Bay." You know what I'm saying? We all love Mandalay Bay. They love country music. That's the thing. And you know, I had family that were in sheriff's departments. They're way up there. They're not black and whites. You know what I'm saying? They have yachts in San Diego. My mom's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to San Diego for training for a week. I was just going to Tel Aviv. Going to Tel Aviv to work for the idea. That's not a joke. That's a joke. All right, cool. Another one. Singer. Please don't leave. Don't leave. Found. Whoa! It's funny. I couldn't tell if I was talking into a mic or not, and then it slipped. And dude, this thing's loose. What is she even fucking doing, bro? What the fuck? Man, can you hear me now? Sorry about that. Sorry, found the Jews right when they walked out. You guys missed it. My family was in Vegas here in Mandalay Bay, and I was like, what do you, what do you think? You could have gone anywhere else. You went to Vegas. You went to Mandalay Bay. Let's get hammered and have shrimp cocktails and then go rent out Steve Paddock's room. You go to the window, it's like, oh, it's brand new. And you're like, I don't think he busted this out. I don't think I gotta get way too into it. I don't want to do that. That's a good bit though. It's funny. I'm like, my family's in Vegas. They're in the country music. They have a fucking like one of those wet day fucking clubs there where everyone takes their clothes off and they're like, this is me in the middle of the desert in a fucking cum-filled, chemical-filled hot tub. Me and all my family and the random strangers getting drunk and horny. What's up with that? Man, I guess that shit's so lit, dude. I remember going there with my. It's just funny. They're like, we're gonna go to like they built a country style fucking day club out there, right? You think Stephen Paddock's gonna be like, I'm gonna do a fucking belly flop up the 8th floor? Nah. Well, I'm just saying they were shooting from helicopters and stuff. I don't think it was just it's like an hour-long documentary on it, dude. I've been falling asleep to like conspiracy documentaries. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and it'll be like, and Jeffrey Epstein was like filling up turkey basters with jizz. And Bill Gates was like, every 8 years you can have more bitches to fuck. And then you go, yeah, no, it's great. Fucking nuke everything. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. Whatever. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's funny, like, I've been, like, schizo posting. I apologize to everyone who sees my stories. I don't mean to go too crazy with it, but man, isn't shit a little crazy? I got Jesus. I love Jesus, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? Christ is king, but man, he was talking about it. He was like, hey, my child, don't be afraid, but, like, don't be afraid to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? They'll fucking hate you for it. Like, I love the anarchy, bro. I love it. Sam Altman's house getting fucking hit by Molotov by 20-year-olds. Of course, you know, I was like, when I found out he was 20, I was like, dude, yeah, he threw one Molotov. He thought that was going to get the job done? Played GTA since what, GTA 5? What a fucking idiot. I've been playing since San Andreas. You gotta stand that shit. Molotov, Molotov, Molotov. Nobody's building a 30 racket Coors Light. Fuck, that was let's fucking. All right. Sam Altman's one of the AI fucking Palantir guys. Don't even get me started about the reptile, Peter Thiel. His name is an anagram for the reptile. It's crazy. This dude is like, what's up with AI? Also, I'm the Antichrist. I think AI is going to be the Antichrist. Also, I'm AI. I'm also Antichrist. But don't worry about that. I have a fucking $5 bajillion, $1 fucking docking. They don't even shake hands on it. This is how you do business. You have to dock with foreskin now. You got dock with the Jewish rabbi's foreskin, and then like you have $500 bajillion. I'm not done. I'm not done. You know what's crazy, dude? I woke up, went on Instagram today, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, I woke up seething, dude. I did a bunch of cocaine last night. I thought I was gonna cook a bunch of music, and I did. But I also jerked off 3 fucking times in between every session. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let's do that, and then now I have a sick track to show you after this. But yeah, dude, I woke up with my fan. I had like 2 fans on, so I woke up. I was like, "What's up with my nose? I have a sinus infection." And I was like, "No, I did cocaine, left all my fans on, and my dick and balls were out, dude. You know how cold I was? I have a hernia in my left nut. And that shit was up here, dude. I'm gonna pull my balls out of my face. My penis had my balls inside of it. Hernia stuff. Yeah, dude, I'm excited about the revolution. I don't know if that's ever going to happen because we're all scared to do it. Oh, we're alone. It's just me doing it. I can't do it by myself. And it's like every other comment on Instagram. It's like, I can't start the revolution by myself. It's like, yeah, dumbass, we're all waiting for you, dude. Waiting for you to start the revolution, dude. Yeah, dude, let's go piss on Bill Gates right now, dude. My name's Eric Stevenson. You guys have a fucking good night. Hell yeah. Stevenson one more time. You know what that song means? Time, the song The Girl comes on. Give it up for our faithful producer, producer extraordinaire, live pressure, everybody. And, feel like this is hearing this song and being on the stage. Feel like I should be on a pole. That's one of the songs. I wonder what, like, I don't go to strip clubs, but like, you always had like quintessential strip club music. What is the strip club music now? I mean, because if you think about it, like 30 years ago, 20 years ago, there wasn't Star Wars on the TVs at the bar. There wasn't like Muppets hanging out and cool shit. Like there's cool music. So what is the strip club music now? I don't know. Is it just T-Pain still? Yeah, it's fucking dope. You know, one of my favorite things we used to do when I was in the army was we would go to the bar, and it was like right as those uh what do you call them? Touch tune things showed up. And isn't it? Isn't it? I don't know, man. It's aggressive. That's an aggressive dance, y'all. Oh, you grind to that? I guess. That's assault, bro. Oh shit, here she comes. Wow. So you're good. Oh, one thing that we would do is whenever these touchstone things were coming out, touch tunes or whatever they're called, where you could like play whatever you wanted and it had a big, cache of music in it. That was cool. It was brand new at the time. And what we would do is we would put like 3 hours worth of T-Pain on it and leave. We did that so much. I remember one time I went to a bar by myself, and like the bartender was like, I went to go put like, I went to like, put music in it. And she was like, wait, you're not gonna like put a bunch of TV on and leave again, are you? I just remembered because she was like, I don't know how to turn it off. We just had to sit there all night. Yeah. And it was like in the middle of Tennessee, like a country bar. And this is like a newfangled device too. So this is like the Wild West. So like this poor girl did not know how. He was like, we just listened to like rapper turned singer front to back. If it was in there, it got played. We literally put like fucking $15 for it. I think in the song. I don't even know. Man, that's great. I know now that you can play music from your phone at any bar, So I wonder if she like still works there. She just around all the time, just play like an hour's worth of T-Pain from my house. Well, they probably know how to mix it now. They got their own Spotify. But, uh, those shenanigans you can get into. It's the old caller ID stuff. But everything's been ruined. There is no fun shenanigans anymore. I mean, you can't even afford to fill a Ryder truck full of fertilizer anymore, am I right? At least the Ryder truck's still like $29.99 a day. um, Inflation. Is that how that works? Anyway, what else? I don't know how to order pizza. Despite being a Ninja Turtle expert and literally like pizza being the reason for everything. Yeah, so my 6-year-old daughter got so upset today because I ordered a pizza that she said she didn't care as long as it was stuffed crust. So I get a supreme pizza because that's the best pizza, especially if it's cold and there's leftover. And then turns out I'm a bad guy because that's too many toppings once she saw it in person. I don't know. I broke a kid's heart over pizza today before I came here. So I'm trying to process that. Fucking pizza. You women are crazy. Fucking. Fuck, dude. What else? Yeah, I really didn't have anything today. I haven't watched anything cool. I feel like um, I watch some of these movies now, and it's like, is it all just telling us what's going on? I can't even watch anything fun anymore. Um, uh, I think I'm gonna try to. I was watching The Wiggles, and yeah, there was a what was it like a pop of pop Wiggles thing, and I was like, oh no, that's bad. Anyway, I don't know. That's pretty dark. Anyway, I have nothing fun or anything enlightening to say today. Anyway, remember it's better to be on a watch list than be on the list. Okay. All right, y'all. Take it easy. That's my time. Clyde Stroker, everybody. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What do you think of that, huh? And check this out. All right, this is going to be much easier for me, specifically just for me. All right. Your next comic coming up to the stage is a longtime friend. Uh, yet another person who's been to prison. Yeah, he's a longtime friend. He's helped me build many things. Never gotten paid for it, but he was there, dude. All right. Y'all give it up for for everything. Come on, Porno. How are you fuckers doing?
Great.
It's great.
Yeah, a lot of shit's happened. Not gonna get into it. I was more so wondering, pondering, I don't know. Everybody's always asking, where's Waldo?
Yeah.
No one ever asks, how's Waldo? You know what I mean? And people always kind of wonder where in the world Carmen San Diego is. And I figured it out. She's with Waldo somewhere in the fucking world. Talk about how they're doing. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot myself. Yeah. I was watching a documentary about the pirate Blackbeard, and my only takeaway from the whole documentary was he could have just gone by Beard because he wasn't black. Let's see what I don't remember. I'm just drug dealers who only take cash. I'm tired of these drug dealers that won't let you buy drugs and you're not using Venmo. It's ridiculous. I've never in my life been turned down because I don't have Apple Pay. It's just fucking. Oh man, I hate it. I think my sweetheart thinks that I am gay and/or wants me to be gay because she keeps trying to feed me fruit snacks. What? Hold on. What? Can you repeat that? I'm a felon now since the last time you guys saw me. I feel kind of ashamed about that, not because I'm a felon, because I don't have enough tattoos to be a felon. I've done. I feel like they should have taken that into consideration in the court system when they were like felony. Just I don't know.
This guy doesn't have any tats. We can't let him in there.
Oh, I want to get twisted. Oh, yeah, there you go. Put a bigger hole in it, dude. I watched this crazy ass documentary. Sorry, I'm eating pretzels now. I can see that shit.
What are those milk duds?
Oh, no. Pretzels, you want one?
Oh. Thanks. The one that was on board. Like,
It really wasn't. So I was watching this crazy ass documentary about this couple that went around after Hurricane Katrina, killing and raping people. And my only takeaway from that was that they must have really wanted to kill and rape people because they would have had to paddle in boats the whole time, just like rape, 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 rape. Like, do you think the one guy had to tell the other guy, like, hey man, don't go so hard on the next rape. We got a whole day full of raping ahead of us, dude. Like, I can't believe I saw you earlier. You raped someone who was dead already. You can't do that. Because what's worth the rape if it's not gonna inflict trauma, I'm just kidding. I don't.
You're a felon?
No way. Oh. I don't know yet. I don't miss you all. I'm gonna call it good.
You good? Colby Kramer, everybody. Let's see what we got. What's up next? Think nothing's planned? Cool. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Colby Kramer, that guy, was one of the team from the infamous Big Laugh episodes.
Still, there's that episode.
You want to stay up here and fucking hang out? Huh? I fucking. It's a comfortable chair. See who's next here. Fuck it, this works. Hey, your next comic coming up to the stage. Holy shit, is the other guy who's recently been to prison. Put your hands for the guy who headlined the Red Room this last weekend. It was the most electrifying fucking night that we could have ever asked for. Put your hands together for Steven Taco.
Kobe, that was very funny, brother. Very funny shit. One more time for Kobe Trevor, you know? Yeah. Four claps. He said, rape, rape. I'm doing a little bit of gambling on my phone, right? Me and my girlfriend, one of our new favorite things to do is to sit at home and have Netflix on, not pay attention to it. We're both just gambling on our phones, right? So I had a big spin, right? Okay, I won like $12.60 on one spin. I'm like, look, baby, I fucking hit it big. And I look over at hers, and she literally went through $1,000 in like fucking 5 minutes, dude. No shit. She hit for $3,000 yesterday on her phone. Yeah, dude, $3,000. Yeah, that's a round of applause right there. She's like, look, I was like, the differences between how we view money is so funny, dude. Like, I'm like betting 20 cents. She's doing $9 spins. I'm like, what the fuck? She had got it up to like 3,500 and then got down. She was hitting like $600. $600. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? She was like, well, I didn't tell you, but I went through 1,000 just to get to this. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. That's it. See, you gotta spend money to make money. So I just hit for $12 on my phone. Pretty excited about that. Yeah. Anybody else like gambling? I love gambling. I mean, now that I'm a felon and I'm on probation, they took away my drugs. All right. Damn it. Can't take away my gambling too. You know what I mean? I've never been to prison for gambling. Not yet, at least. Fun. It's fun. The night ain't over. Yeah. We went to Windstar a couple weeks back, and we got there, and we had taken some chocolates with us. We had to eat magic mushroom chocolates. Very fun. So we ate a couple squares each and went walking around, dude. And like we went to one machine, we put it in, and like maybe 2 minutes later, the mushrooms kick in. And I was like, I don't know about you, but it's fucking colorful. You ever been in a casino while tripping on mushrooms? It's a lot. It's a lot. We're playing, dude, and she goes to stand up, and her shoe got stuck in the chair. She was like, I have no shoe. I was like, we should go back to the room. We should get out of here. And then I took a boner pill. Anybody ever been on mushrooms and Viagra at the same time? It's fucking hilarious, dude. When you have a boner for no reason, it's just like, we're not even fooling around right now, dude. I'm just walking around here. I didn't know what to do with it, dude. We're just fucking swatting at it like a door stopper.
Hope your neck's bigger than that, dude.
Barely. Barely. It was fun though, dude. Tripping on mushrooms with a giant boner is very fun. Very much recommended. He wouldn't go to dude, like we hooked up for a while. And then even afterwards, I'm like, he's still fucking all about it. So fucking yay Viagra. Anybody's got some, let me know. You know? am in the market for it. I used to sell it, dude. Where's Colby at? Remember Colby? I used to sell my Viagra's. And Colby was like my biggest customer. Be like, let me get 4 Adderall and 1 Viagra. I'm like, I got you. I used to be fun, dude. I used to be fun friend. And then I got all sober and shit. Hey, so good times, dude. Good times back when I had Viagra's and Adderall. It's a good mixture. Might get those again. If I do, I'll let y'all know. I'll just sell the Adderall though. I'm gonna keep Viagra's. Mm. Yeah, dude. Last Friday was fun. Dude, you know what's weird? That show, like, my dad came up to me afterwards. Was like, "I'm proud of you." I was like, "Oh, dude." I've never heard him say those words out loud before. I was like, that's fucking crazy. All it took was 6 years of doing comedy and selling out a fucking room for him to be like, hey, you're doing pretty good. Good job, dude. Good job. Yeah. Dad, give it up for Dad. And my cat's the cradle of the soul. Man, when you're coming home, Dad, I don't know where. Gonna be together, man. You know. Song makes every dad cry. Yeah. Listen to that song while tripping on mushrooms. Yeah. Dude, one time I'm tripping on acid in Colorado, right? And it's me and 3 of my friends were in the car, and it's like snowing, like those big ass snows like that, right? So we're in that car, and it's so pretty outside, but we're in the car and it's like nice and toasty in there. And we're tripping hard on this acid. We put on my buddy's playlist, and Africa by Toto comes on. We're like, what the fuck? You got Africa by Toto on your playlist? He goes, give it a chance. We're like, all right. Within 3 minutes, all of us are crying in that car about how beautiful that song is. I'm like, yeah. When you're on acid, you hear every single note, chord and shit. Like that shit was a beautiful, beautiful experience, dude. I don't know. Dude, did you see where fucking Joe Rogan got Trump to sign that fucking act to like legalize hallucinogens? Pretty fucking sweet, dude. Let's go, Joe Rogan. If Joe Rogan wasn't a pro enough, he's got the president going, all right, you want to trip on some mushrooms?
My big thing is Ibogaine. The next step is DMT.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I don't want to try Ibogaine. Like, apparently it's like the worst trip ever.
Yeah.
But it like rewires your brain into not being an addict anymore. And yeah, I'd probably use that. but yeah, I like something and I love it with every bit of my heart. So,
what if you get addicted to Ibogaine?
I would totally be the one person that would DMT's a trip too, dude. I fucking love me some DMT.
Yeah.
One time I did DMT alone in a hotel room. Like broke through, right? I took a little baby hit. And I was all scared. It was the first time I ever did it. Like the walls went woo. And I was like, fuck it. I'm ready to do this. I just torched that bitch. And as soon as I breathed in, physics didn't work anymore. And I just remember the ceiling was up, the walls were fucking caving in, and I just remember all I could think was wait, and then the word wait meant nothing. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. And I remember thinking like, this is how they're gonna find me, dead in a fucking hotel room. I just died. I'm dying. And then I realized I was okay. You know, like that moment where you're like, oh wait. Like all the voices in my head, I didn't realize how loud my head was until all of them went zoop, 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 and they all like shut the fuck up and disappeared. Had full ego death. And I just remember all of a sudden my goggles went and the VR headset came on. And there's the world that we're living in right now. It's like in the VR goggles. And then I'm like in this arcade. And I remember like my families in the corner, and it's not like my mom and my brother. It's like my spirit family or some shit, dude. But I recognize them as my family. And they got these signs that say congratulations, and there's like confetti going off, and they're like, "You figured it out. It's all a game." And I was like, "Oh, cool! I'm done playing the game." And they're like, "No, you're not. Go back, enjoy it." And then the
Yes,
fucking goggles are
back to
back
the
on,
world, yeah.
and there I am in the hotel room, and I'm like, "Oh, none of this shit's even fucking real, dude. Like, nothing fucking matters. It's all a game, dude. Shoot your shot, motherfuckers." Exactly. Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good. It's nice. Doing. All right, let's get it. Like,
Stephen, follow everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hey, your next comic coming up to the stage. Man, I love working with that guy. We've known each other for quite some time, man. And R.I.P. Zach Sprung. I didn't want to lighten that. Zach Sprung was a great man. He was the hardest working man in local comedy in DFW scene, probably in the most recent history. That guy. And he was a mentor to a lot of us. And we did a lot of drugs together. Okay, your next comic coming up to the stage, provided some of those said drugs. Put your hands together for a little prayer, everybody. What's this? Oh shit! Is this money for nothing? Yeah.
You can leave it on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want my MTV, bro. I'm tired of being so ready and working on that truck here.
No, hang on. We gotta get to the drop, dude. Hold up.
My it's for cash to kill. So I look like I'm a crackhead in Oklahoma.
Give it up for Jake behind the bar. And Lil Perk right here.
Guys, I have to make me figure with haircut. Side, your driver will be around that again. Your passenger will hit on you and think that you're a girl, even though you have a penis.
All right, Lil Perk, everybody.
I have to play this. I'll ask you my 18.
Yeah.
I got to make a revise for it.
Hey, do you have a guitar? You play the guitar, dude. Bro, you play the guitar. You should bring your fucking guitar and let's jam out.
I will. It's a delicate pitch. It's a Japanese 2000 era guitar.
What's that even mean?
It's a delicate flower. I got to buy like $100 square fucking Fender. After I play with it, like give it away to a homeless person. Here you goes, donation right on. All right, guys. How you guys doing today? Good. Man, it's just one of those days. Airplanes are not having it. Airplanes are crashing into government buildings, hitting fucking 18 wheelers apparently. Now I'm fearing for my life every time I'm around the airport. I get hit by a fucking plane, my favorite thing in the world. Holy shit. That's crazy. Man, what a crazy world we do live in. Hey, bro, Steven and Clyde, I love your set, man. That show is hilarious, dude. It was hilarious. I actually move military people, so I deal with them sometimes. And I asked him, so I get his personality. My brother was in the army too. He went to Iraq, he's whatever, you know. So I've also been in a military family. Most people don't know that, but I never lived on base. But one time, I had to go camp with June, right? And that's when North Carolinians, you can't drink the wilds. Them motherfuckers, them 20-year-old kids, right? Like, salute. The Hispanic guy was like, yeah, let him fucking in. I got glasses, I got the clipboard, everything checks out, right? No, motherfucker, the white dude had to come out with all the power. But like, he ain't going nowhere. Where are you going, huh? Where are you from? Your hair is crazy. Are you Iranian? I was like, what the fuck? Like, dude, what do you see on my file that like you're asking all these questions? And I swear to God, this is legit. I'm not lying.
The dude that I was moving, they told him, hey, you gotta go park your fucking truck in front of base, right? Like, we don't want you going back in it. Go home, make your life easy. Nah. They told me I get inside my 18 wheeler, treat me like a goddamn prisoner from fucking Gitmo, right? Because I look a little apparently. And they were like, you do not let this brown dude out of your sight. If you gotta go piss, you fucking shake his dick. If you gotta go do this, you get behind him. And I was like, God damn it, guy. Like, what's going on this base? And I'm like, oh man, they just do this sometimes. Like, do this sometimes. Like, I'm afraid to open up my mouth and my butthole right now. Jesus Christ. I literally pulled out my fucking passport and my real Texas ID, you know, I'm like, I'm from Texas. Bitch, I have guns. And then like the other Mexican guy with the fucking AR-15 comes out. He's with his shades on, right? He got his shades and his fucking hat. He's holding that shit like he's from the hood and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, dude, like, am I like, what the hell's going on? And then like the white dude, I guess, got told to like, I'm a mover, whatever, to calm the fuck down. I'm not a terrorist, even though I look like one. I'm brown, you know. And I'm like, calm down, dude. I get it all the time. Trust me. TSA is worse. They touch my dick. All the time, if I fail, they know I'm a business owner, LLC. That's a cover. He's a terrorist. Get him. You know, I haven't been on airplanes since Cash Patel's been director of FBI yet. You know, I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot easier now. Oh, a lot worse. I don't trust him. He looks Pakistani. I'm Indian. We don't like each other. Search his butthole. God damn it. That's my biggest fear. That's just like, open up your ass. No! All these years, I'm keeping it. Son for shit. My God, that is terrors, bro. Night terrors. Yo, you guys ever had dreams so crazy real that you wake up sweaty and cursing and giving the middle finger to the sky? You're like, ah! And then you're like, oh my God, my finger. Let me stop being so crazy. Let me doing so much cocaine and arrow and fucking sleeping pills before I go to sleep. Maybe that will do it. Less Tylenol PM and Advil. Less vivid dreams. Yeah, nah, hey. I get some premonitions sometimes. I'm a little witchy. I found out I'm half black. Go figure. No Indian. No Haji. No Big Boom. Nobody believes me though, right? God damn, dude. Like every day it's like around my dick, but
You ain't half black.
I swear to God I am. I don't think I'm more black than white.
Show me the test.
But the white inside me still comes out. It's just from like the waist up. You know, I got the white people's hair, you know.
Stolen valor.
Mm-hmm. No, for real. I think I got German in me too. German. I should modify, yes, 9. That's cool then.
Clyde is blacker than you are.
Ah, he is blacker than me. He got a black baby.
Yeah.
And salute to you, sir. Okay, dog. Hopefully my babies come out white so I don't got bad credit for. I want a small dick and be white as day so I can live in a big house when I'm old.
Yeah.
That's Papa, you think, Ron, why's everybody so white here? I married a German girl, you know, in the future.
Hey, somebody tell Press Viper he's next.
All right.
What are you, little bird?
What am I? American, you are not. I'll show you, be scared. Yeah, Border Patrol has a hard time being racist against me. They're like, we don't know if to send the white guy or the brown guy. All right, let's try the brown guy. He has like 15 white guys asking questions before, right?
Uh-huh.
And the brown one, the first fucker that I seen at fucking Border Patrol that looks like me, right? Is asking me all these stupid fucking questions that like these white guys don't, because they don't give a fuck. You know, they've been 20 years. They're like, all right, brown, you don't give a fuck. Just keep on moving. The dog's gonna bark, all right? But this one time, the brown dude was there, right? And the dog was in front of me. I was shitting my pants almost, bro. I was like, oh my God, I just didn't feel nice. Smell like shit. Come on. Bro, there was nobody at the goddamn post. I was just like, do I roll through? Nah. Something was going on that they were discussing in their other box, right? And like, and then like they pointed at me and go that way. So I was like, oh shit, they got me. They got me. We gotta get me there. God. Right? No, they were just like discussing, and the dog was like barking, like, come on, so bitch, I don't give a fuck anymore. They're like, motherfucker, go! You know you got shit, let's go! Oh, hey, sometimes it's a heart drop. Even being American, it's a heart drop. I can feel like Charlie Gambino, like in that This Is America video sometimes. This is America. I gotta put my head down so I don't get fucking shot. Yo, yeah. Don't be mistaken for terrorists in Indiana, guys. For real, you'll have like 7 cops, one with a chest plate and AR-15 pointed at you until you put the fucking gun down with the fucking phone. You're like, I swear to God. Yeah, dude, I swear to God, real shit. I thought about suing the Indiana Police Department too. I was so mad that I was like, I'm gonna get out of here and blast my fucking J brake and honk the horn at any goddamn corner. Fuck them fucking townies. Fuck the police people. And like one of the cops that was there that had put me in the paddy wagon, right, was next to me, so I was just like, oh, yeah, it's like me. And the J brake goes, it's really loud, like I am. Like really is. And I did it a bunch of times. And then he put on his fucking lights like, and I was like, fuck you. You know, being brown is hard sometimes. People think you're fucking Indian, that you're lying. You're supposed to have a quickie mark. This ain't my friend. Is it my time?
It's your time. Yeah.
Okay. And what was my friend? Then bless them fight for Canada. Don't you straight and fight for me. Thank you so much. It's been really good fun. Thank you guys, thank you. Oh, perfect. Come on, buddy. You know my feeling.
Did you guys get all that? Jesus Christ. What is happening? This is the shit show. What are we doing here? Oh my God, everything's falling apart. Hey, this next guy. Hey, I want everybody on the live stream to go ahead and take this moment and follow at Ian Mac Presents, at Clive.Stroger.64.
I don't have the 64 anymore.
At Skit Show, Southside Skit Show. Follow all those, and we'll be right back. Now, right here, Cicada Live for Cicada. Give it up for Preston Buffer, everybody.
Hello, how are you?
Second. And oh shit. Okay. And we're back, everybody. Give it up for him. I love that guy. Hey, your next comic coming up to the stage. Oh, one of my favorite fucking people on the planet. Hey, we're gonna turn this into a Steven Tyler mic stand. Cool? Yeah, hang on. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Steven Tyler mic stand, everybody. Fuck yeah. I should have been playing. Do you know what I should have been playing Aerosmith? All right, your next comic coming up to the stage. Put your hands for Tyler. I fucking love this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think of what Aerosmith song. I'll send you one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was Pfeiffer still in here, or did he go outside? Okay, well, take it from me. I've been a public racist on a podcast before, and I'll take the cum. Thanks. That shit blows, dude. Oh my god. I mean, it works sometimes. Sometimes, racist podcast, you get cum on someone else's face, but it wasn't that good of a podcast. Is it Aerosmith, right? No. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Also, this is really eating up my time. I need to look at my notes, guys. Okay, good. Okay, so we're agreed. My set hasn't started yet. Thank you. Gotta be careful. I got you right now. Now you'll fuck with it? Okay. No. It's not gonna be that somber, I hope. He does this with it, right? Yeah, okay, this is how I'm gonna do my set. You cut it in. Give it up for Ian. Give it Ian Monday tonight open mic. You can cut it. This make me really sad. It's the kind of song that I hear. It reminds me of my dad, like drunk alone in the garage. You know? It's like this. I used to hear this song after mom and dad would get in fights. So. No, fucking, you don't get cry. It's crazy. I have a part of my set where I cry and they let me get ahead of it, dude. It's fucking crazy. You guys cry a lot? It is a nostalgic thing. I'm fucking nostalgic is what it is. I just gotta skip ahead to the part. I cried, dude. I've been I've been hurt so many times. I've hurt people so many times. I'm a disappointment to my family. I probably should be I'm clinically diagnosed, not undiagnosed, depressed maybe. And the only thing that can make me cry in the last 6 months has been superhero movies. Like that scene in Avengers whenever the Hulk is like, that's my secret cap, I'm always angry. And then he gets all fucking big. I bawled my eyes out, dude. That scene in Ghost Rider whenever he's like riding with the cowboy Ghost Rider at the same time. The cowboy Ghost Rider is like beating him. Teared up. And then he plays this song and I can actually fucking cry. I gotta do the whole thing backwards now, Ian. Ian, you're a millennial, right? Oh yeah, I don't get amped up. Get amped up now. Millennials make some noise. Yeah. Gen X makes some noise. Like fuck. Jordan and Lil Perk, why are y'all being quiet? Yeah. Old. Gen X. I like Gen X. I don't know, dude. I was thinking like, what do I get? Oh, hell yeah. Gen X? Let's go. Punk rock. Johnny, you're punk rock. Y'all are the forgotten ones. Y'all love complaining about being forgotten. You know, I don't know. I feel like I'm not chilling with a Gen Z right now because like they're like everything has to have like a word label for it, like poly. Where my poly people at? Yeah.
Nah, dude, not Woo. Not Woo. That shit is complicated, man. You gotta like live in the same house. You know, you gotta schedule around that. Like it's crazy, dude. You do that? Are you in a polycule? Okay, I wasn't coming on you. That's what I realized asking that question in rooms. It's just I ask it, hey, what are you in a polycule? I thought you were raising your hand over there. There's a banana behind the chair. I thought that was your arm. Really. I'm an old soul. I like cheating, dude. That's fucking. That's great. And financially too, because at the Gen Z, they say we will never be able to buy a house. So where are we gonna have this polycule then? If I can't buy a home. Crazy. My ideal situation, one day I do get a house and I do get maybe a poly. Ideally, I'll have a secret polycule family in another city. That'll be. Currently, I'm on a job hunt, but it's more like a job bird watch because I'm not bringing home anything. I I can't feed my family on this. Um, you guys get on Indeed though? I like to call it maybe. It's fucking. They won't talk to me. No one talks back to me on Indeed, dude. Possibly. It's always a possibly. Big maybe. Being on Indeed with like no college degree feels like swiping on Tinder without paying for the gold subscription. You know what I'm saying? I would like, dude, if I could fucking just super like this Albertsons, I would fucking great, dude. Um, 1 minute. I was just about to ask about that. I don't know. No, I can't decide what sounds better, man. Do you want to talk about therapy or circumcisions? All right on it. So like the first set I ever did, I went out, this first time at an open mic and asked the room, hey, how many of y'all been molested? That was my intro. That was like, and it's like it's a good open mic whenever like comics in the room respond to that question like yes, and it's the funniest guys that are on the mic. Dude. Anyway, the reason why I asked that was like I used to have this recurring nightmare of being a little baby boy on my back and like someone above me playing with my little baby dicks. It was like a recurring nightmare I had, and I had it like all throughout childhood, and like I never thought to ask about it. You know what I mean? Like it was like a nightmare I had from like the first 10 years of my life, and then finally like turned 18 after all. I was like, hey, was I ever molested? And she was like, I hope not. Like I would like a confident no. Anyway, it was because of my circumcision. I was peeing weird, and they took me to a doctor, and he like messed with my dick. Yeah,
Did you have a box circumcision?
I think so, dude. I was like peeing in my own mouth and shit.
It's not as uncommon as you might think, Steven. We learned that at the trauma dumping show. Give it up for Tyler Gate, everybody. We learned that at the trauma dumping show. It is not. That's the one you wanted right there, buddy? Is that the song? Fuck yeah, dude. I love that guy. It's not as uncommon as you might think, botched circumcision. Hey, Tyler, I'm talking to you, man. We learned that his son had to get. He said we learned that at the trauma dumping show, we learned that his son had to get one. And you know who else had to get one? This fucking guy. Yeah. That was like way older, and it was way weirder. Yeah. Right now? No, you can't see it right now. Look, I'll take you into the bathroom. Whip it out for you. Finally, my dreams have come true. All right, your next comic coming up to the second. Oh, fuck. I stomped on the cord like an idiot. Your next comic coming up to the stage. Oh, this guy. Give it up for Nick Curry, everybody. Is he outside? Did he leave? Where's Nick Curry? He's outside. Nicholas Curry, everybody. All right. Hey, how are we doing out there? Give it up for Jake behind the bar. Fuck yeah. And here he comes. We're just going with this weird ass song that Tyler chose. Nick heard. For the record, I saw my little perk outside. Just kidding, man. I mean, he grabbed my nipples, but it's okay. Love you. How's it going? How's the day going? All right. That doesn't sound good. It's been a fun night. Warm night? Fun night. Are those Christmas decorations? Is that garland and holly? It's dead. This thing's like my dad's house when I was a child. Just kind of leave the Christmas lights up all year and leave the tree up until it's dead. What are we talking about? What am I talking about? Who was up last? Tyler, right? So I'm very flustered. Ian, how are you doing? I'm great. Hey, everybody. I've never done this before. Can you tell me? Tell me something to talk about? Something to talk about? Yeah. You were talking about your dad. Oh God, my dad. Yeah, tell us about your dad. Oh Jesus, I wish he was dead. God damn. And he's watching at home right now. He doesn't even. He calls me from a different phone number every single time he calls me, and I don't answer. And then, yeah. So, all right. Maybe this could be. I could get an answer real quick. He told me I was about to say I'm proud of you, I love you, because he's been saying I love you every holiday, even Groundhog Day, sending me a I love you text and happy Groundhog Day, and I'm about to text back, proud of you, Dad, I love you. I hate you. But then, because I'm a piece of shit and it takes me forever to send a text that even says I love you, he called me and left me a voicemail and said, hey, the judicial system says that you have to talk to me before April 15th because I'm on probation. It's like, Dad, you've been on probation all my life. The courts never said that I had to talk to you. What? Wouldn't I have heard from the court if that was true? Is this too uncomfortable for anybody to give me an answer? Guess nobody knows. Anybody else have an alcoholic dad? Why are we so uncomfortable? I mean, it's like we got dads that are like, maybe all they're dead, lucky you. Like, my dad's like Ozzy Osbourne, except not cool. Anyways. I've got a girlfriend.
Yeah, he did.
And she's bisexual. Yeah. I didn't say that because of why you think I said it. She told me she never come before in her life. And her first serious relationship was with a woman. And I felt like I had a lot to live up to. Like what I'm trying to say is, I'm pretty sure women are better at giving other women head. It's like a natural, like kind of. But I made her come in the morning, giving that sweet lady head like a good boyfriend. And I was asleep. I half asleep. I think her legs shaking lulled me into the REM cycle because I woke up and felt her eyes looking at me, and she asked, "Nick, are you fucking sleeping?" Like, sorry, baby. I was dreaming about tangerines. We were sharing tangerines. Did something happen? She said, "Yeah, two things." So, if you're having a hard time getting your partner off, just try to give head while you're drowsy. Thank you. I assume that's my time. It also helps if you have a dog and a cat because it shows that you have a love living things. You have a pet? Is that what you're saying? Okay, you have two pets. Yeah. And I saved them both. And I won't say that like a regular white person. Can I ask the audience how long did it take you to realize what song I was playing when he was talking about his dad? Anybody? Okay. Yeah, I know Jordan got it immediately because we locked eyes. We telepathically communicated that shit. Yeah. Is this one of the sexy Go With Her songs? No, this is yeah, but it's yeah, the Temptation. Ah, it's also like 12 fucking minutes long. There's a lot of and it does that like fucking 12 times, dude. Hey man, you need a lot of like ups and downs for songs that are strictly to score your sex. It's got to be 12 minutes of just. Yeah, because not all of them are. In fact, how many of the Temptations actually played instruments? How many Temptations? I thought they were all just like. I I think there's like 5 of them or something. There's more Temptations, a band than Temptations, than there are worldly Temptations. 3 or 5. How many Temptations were the Temptations? I think 5 or 6. 5? It was 5, right? Okay. Name them. You did? I'm trying to fucking lord your knowledge over me, bro. Let me prove it. Works cited. I'd like to. I, like the Jacksons were the Jacksons. So I kind of mad that I don't know like Herald Temptation. Oh, that was their last sentence? Yeah, thank you. All right. Hey, Nick, can't you go? Nick Curry, everybody. Oh, I didn't say come here. Hey, you say, hey, all right. Hey, Nick. Back up. Our heads are falling off. Jesus. Hey, we're still going, you guys. Hey, give it up for Nick Curry, everybody. Holy moly. This guy's a big ray of sunshine, isn't he? Your next comic coming up the stage, this guy is your bartender this evening. He looks like he's getting slammed right now. Spitting shit. So, yeah, we're gonna get him up in just a minute. Ooh, but I like that one too. That's Gary Coolford song.
Pretty far down, scrolling into pictures, ain't none of them have an instrument.
Yeah, none of them have instruments, right? Yeah, so they're literally that whole time they're just like a like all five of them just dancing, just keeping the beat, dancing back and forth.
Opening up like a window.
Like you have to be high to watch this. You have to be, dude. It'll be all the devil's lettuce. How are you guys doing? Hey, look, Stephen Taco, everybody. Yeah, he was right. There were five temptations. You looked it up, didn't you? What are their names, dude? Yeah, okay, all right.
John.
Uh-huh. Michael, okay.
Geraldo.
Geraldo? I don't think yeah, that last one threw every one of those the trash, King. Geraldo?
He did a laugh.
Oh, fuck. Talking about fucking Geralt? Rivera? He was in some tapes. From one white and
What is Geraldo?
oh, I don't know.
I don't even know what Geraldo was.
Geraldo Rivera. Shout out to him. I remember. Yeah, shout out Geraldo. Jake Roper, yeah, give him all the money. You know all the things, but hey, Spike, there it is. Hey,
Get back, guys.
hello, dude.
Steven Taco, it's good, brother. Steven gives a shit. All right. Got some fun. I got a fun Mars story that happened yesterday. I was working, and this dude comes in, and there's other regulars here, so I'm gonna spare some details, but needless to say, I don't like him. He's one of these guys that like talk at you. I don't like those people. You know, I like talking. I like having a back and forth conversation. This man is just full steam ahead. But anyway, so he's in and he's talking with some lady, and then this lady comes in. And she has a story about her son where she's like, hey, my 12-year-old son comes in, Mom, I need a razor, I need a razor. No beard. And then he pulls down his pants and he's got this rocket bush. That's great. And then she goes, but he had a huge dick on him. And I'm like, dude, this is mom, you know? Now that's upsetting for like so many reasons. One, the first one is that I don't like knowing that there's a 12-year-old with a for sure bigger dick than me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fine, but it's not like a conversation starter. And the thing that's most upsetting though is that is now like in the zeitgeist of my mind that moms do that. You know, so there's moms out there like bragging about their kids' dick. It's fucking horrible. Like talk about your son wanting to fuck you. She's wanting to fuck him. Like the way she was talking about it. It's like, dude, stop, lady. Like, you want to taste it? Dude, stop talking about it. It's like, that boy's going to have nothing to worry about. Oh, good for him. Fucking some red haired lady. Like, just imagine it's fucking the palest dick you've ever seen. Just a bushel of red, wiry views on a 12-year-old boy. You're making me think about a 12-year-old boy's dick, dude. I don't like that. What are you, the U.S. government? There's no pedophiles in the government. All right, my bad, y'all. That's what else is that? All right, here's an idea I wanted to throw against the wall so you get stuck. I like my favorite people are comedians. That's okay. But for regular people, my favorite people in Texas are the liberals. I like the liberals in Texas.
Make that clear. Like if they're not like regular comedian, I don't give a fuck whether you're a comedian. But in regular civilians, specific. I like that they're a liberal in a red state. I think that's nice for them. I like that they're the underdog, and they're not. It makes them like not. You think they'd be more like, uh, what's the word? Aggressive about it. Okay. You think, but I'll get to that. You think they'd be more like, you think because they're in a red state, they'd be more aggressive? They're not. More chill. They're easy with it. Like in Texas, you'll find like a fucking bleeding heart liberal, but they're like, yeah, but I got guns. Or they're like, but they're like, I don't know about this whole trans kids thing and that whole thing. That's fun. I like that in them. What I don't like is the liberals in California or Massachusetts. That's what I don't like. But the conservatives in California and Massachusetts are a lot of fun. For the same reason. This joke sucks, bro.
Killer.
Crickets love this.
Yeah.
See what I got here. Big dick kid. All right. I was typing this at like 3 in the morning. I typed big dick kid and before I hit enter, I was like,
Just save save that into the site.
that's on Google now. Google has them. Just say Google. How funny is that? Jay, would you ever do that about your young boy? Brag about his penis? All right. I think our fucking gross, bro. I gotta think my mom being me short beggared and poor kid. Poor guy. He's gonna have to work very hard. But that's fucking nuts to me. Is that not fucking great? All the chicks in here were going, yeah. Get to the funny part. You guys ready for mine? Speaking of girls, I figured I kind of knew this before because I grew up with 3 sisters that were horrible, and but I finally put like words to it. You got to talk like how to talk to women at least. You got to talk to them in their language. Like what happens when you call like a girl, one of your girl's friends a slut? She gets mad, right? You're the only one listening, but she gets mad. Now, take that same friend of your girl, call her a pick-me. You gotta use like childish language with them. No, there's something there, dude. I know there is. You guys just don't see it yet. I'm gonna be a star one day. You'll see. Other examples. Hey, stop fucking interrupting me, man. Jesus, please, anything but this. It's not fun. Clyde's so cute. He'll come because we have RC Cola on tap, and that's his favorite cola. And I just come to the bar and give me RC Cola, please. Oh, I broke you.
It's so cute.
It's so funny, bro. And then after I give him his first one, he'll just come up with his cup and just look at me with his puppy dog eyes.
That's how he gets you.
That's how we get you. Yeah, but then you fucking make him a drink and he's gone. Like, yeah, he just walks off. Yeah, he like drove 3 blocks away. Like, where the fuck do you go?
Be like
Why he's my favorite just that.
that.
It's because he's on ass.
Space Cow.
That's where it is. Space Cat.
That's a cat.
I don't know. I don't really have much else. It's kind of 1 minute. Oh, great. What are you giving me? I'll put my time back to spring. Give it up to Jake Rober, everybody. Hell yeah. Jake Rober. I love that guy. Yeah.
John, Jake left. And, oh shit, hang on. Hey, John, Jerry, what? Oh, but oh wait, this is hot for teaching. No, give me it. That's Taylor Swift's song. Hey, John and Jay, everybody.
I thought you were gonna crank it.
No, it's script's not.
Thought the white teacher, it was goddamn cheap. Oh, it's
I miss all the cool stuff.
at each other. So anyway, I didn't want to come. I had reluctance coming up here just because I didn't prepare anything. The only thing I prepared was the weenies because I thought we were gonna do watch party.
If Lizzie's in the back, though.
So I was slinging weenies tonight.
Like 6 hot dogs.
But as per usual, it's all about those little dicks. So today, that sometimes I think, I talk about my hair being short and I like it because nobody thinks that I'm the person doing the crimes because they think I'm the bitch that will tell on you for doing the crimes. Nobody's gonna think when the cops show up, they don't know that I'm the person that they called the cops on. They think I'm the bitch that called the cops, right? They don't know I'm the cops called her. Like, no, it was her. They show up, they think that I'm the I seen it girl. Like I'm the one that makes the statements. They don't know that my name's gonna be in the statement. So then I realized that my whole outfit is like a disguise all the time, because I wear dresses a lot, and people they don't match the hair with the face and the dress. And this big sailor fucking mouth that says the most, but looking like a church lady. When I tell people I don't have any tattoos, they're like, bullshit. I'm like, nor have I ever been to jail. I know, right? They're like, how? Ain't never been. I look like shit. Anytime I walk into an establishment, I live in North Richland Hills, but it's closer to Halton City. So, a lot of the businesses I frequent are brown, black. I walk in the store and they're like, oh, we're sorry. Are you here for the manager? We'll go get him. We're sorry, we didn't mean to. Oh, don't waste your battery. We'll call the cops on ourselves. I'm fucking rolling at Starbucks and they just write Karen on the cup. Don't even ask. Don't even the opportunity to let them fuck it up and call me Joanna, Shona. Motherfucker, it's Jonna. Like Donna. When you ever see Donna written, nobody goes, oh, Joanna, Donna. No, it's fucking rocket science. I realized there should be an H in it. I was named after my father. I was supposed to have been a boy, firstborn, but I had no motherfucking plan. I had other ways to disappoint you. So, my ex-husband, he was mad because I wouldn't take his last name. I just don't do that. When I get married, I say Jarnigan. I don't take. But it'd be much easier to be John Ford. But I'm like, who the fuck is that? I don't recognize who that is. But my first husband was like, you're not gonna take my name because it's a man's name. Motherfucker, every name I have is a man's name. My first name, John. My middle name is French and feminine for Charles. Last name, David man's name. All my fucking names are a man's name. They just sound prettier. My middle name is it's in French, it's Collier. And it almost sounds like it's a gangster name. But bless you. Gesundheit.
All right.
Oh, you're okay. I don't have ADHD or nothing.
You should be sorry, Clyde, you son of a bitch.
I don't even remember what my middle name. But when you're from Oklahoma, they don't pronounce 48. It's John of Caroline. And as a kid growing up, when I figured out how to do math and how long people were pregnant, 9 months, and I figured out that my parents got married just a month before I was born. And I was like, and they were in high school, they were young, and I was like, oh my, I was watching all the movies, and everybody's always walking in the backseat of a car, and I'm like, oh, they named me Carlay because they got laid in the car. Oh no! And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's French and feminine. It's not Carly, you pervert. It wasn't a joke, that was just a story. Are you telling me I'm putting him to sleep? Fucking in the car. Fucking in the car song? What is a good fucking in the car song? Because I know how I'm looking. My mother gave me this mouth. That's why I was never grounded for having my music too loud. I never got in trouble with. What the fuck are we listening to now? He's like, I don't know. But my mother's the one that taught me that. All right, I'm gonna get off the damn stage. I'm gonna go mind my own business over here. Thanks, guys. Give it over to the bar. Start posting. Fine stuff. Thank you for the hot dog coming up.
Give it up for the crazy queen of the evening. May the fourth be with you, and also with you. John, even your last name is like John again. John and Jay, everybody. Hey. Y'all remember this music video? Holy shit. Hey, your next comic coming up to the stage is a fantastic friend and colleague, fresh face on the scene as of what, 8 months? You've been doing it 8 months? Put your hands together for Taylor Sworn, everybody.
Immediately. What the fuck is that slut? That's cute.
Hi. Yeah, guys, it's me. I've been doing this for 8 months. Yeah, not quite yet, actually. But, no, I've been here. In here, fucking things up. Which is so fun. Oh, I just wanted to go ahead and talk about some things we heard tonight. First off, Jonna, those weenies were delicious. Thank you so much. Thank you, sister. She got me, bulimic. Me, the girl who doesn't eat to eat them. No, it was really good. I was kind of pissed when I had a kid in the house and like you have to like feed them things that they'll eat. Like I'll never eat a hot dog, but I sure ate yours. Gobbled it right up. Yeah, they were so good. I definitely have some sort of eating disorder. You too, girl? Is it weird? Is that normal? Is just food is complicated? I know one of you insecure boys out there has the same thing. All right, let's get to something even weirder, like usual. Jake, you mentioned kids' dick sizes.
There we go. There.
And when I wrote it in my notebook, really trying to jot it down, I just wrote
Evidence.
Jake, kid's penis.
God damn it.
And then I would like look back and I wrote a note, you're too high to be writing this right now. I did circle it so I could remind myself to delete it. Get rid of the files.
That's evidence, dog.
Yeah, no, moms do brag about their kids' dick sizes. It's not the first thing to come up in mommy play groups. It is in daddy play groups. Your dads are talking about your dicks too, just to be clear.
That's fine.
Yeah. If you know your dad and they talk about your dick, that's cool. And I'm saying that about me, sorry. Wait, right? Anyways, I'm pretty sure I got that correct. Yeah, moms do talk about it. I talk about my kid wanting to fuck me, but Oh shit, how am I gonna do this? This is a really funny way to just like really push the boundary of just like, Taylor, how much can you talk about kids' genitalia and fucking, how can you do it? Wasn't it such a nice break to hear I think Colby earlier go like, great, like, and like, that's a man saying it. That was way better treat than me talking about kid sticks. No, when my horny ass kid was born, obviously it wasn't. That's so funny to me. No, when he was born, he was like born 4 weeks early, so it was just perfect size, like just to not go to NICU, but like stay with me. And they were like, he's too tiny to do anything with him, and he couldn't get his dick circumcised. Can you call it a dick when there's that little? What do you call it? I guess you just say penis. Thank you, Tyler. We have an affirmative. No. So they told us that we'd have to come back in 6 months and we'd go see the penis doctor, urologist, and he would like see what they could do for him. And I was like, you can't get it done day of, like, what's even the point? But his dad was very sure that he was like, it's gotta look like mine. Do y'all feel that way about your kids? Or your future kids? So if you're uncircumcised, you're like, they shall be uncircumcised. Any of you uncircumcised? I don't know. I still can't bear myself to look at them. No, I know what it feels like. Haven't ever seen one.
I'm twice circumcised.
No.
God.
What ages?
So in Taiwan.
You. He's.
So his son, we figured that out at trauma bonding. Do you remember that? Trauma, no.
What the hell?
Because it went bad the first. Oh, we went.
God.
We went to the best baby penis doctor in town.
Watch this big word. They left the skin connected.
Oh shit! That isn't. I imagine that would cause some. No, but we went to this really fancy doctor, and he was like, "Take his pants off," and you just let him. And he looked at it, and he kind of like it's like so unserious. He's like, it was all respectful, but I'm like, it's just this is so silly and goofy. And he's like, yeah, fix this right up. And he was like, have you ever noticed how it's like slumped like this? I'm like, oh, too big and heavy, like. But no, it was just like born like hella crooked. And so he was like, do you want us to go in there and straighten that up? And his dad's ears was like, what are we talking about? And he was like, yeah, this is. Oh God, I'm just having this memory. Wow. The doctor. Oh God. The doctor said, yeah, he has a really. Oh no, I think he said something about him having like a really nice shape. Jesus Christ. Anyways. But
Dick doctor.
his dad was right there and he's like he was basically saying we put like a rod in here. No. I don't know what they did. There's no rod.
Okay.
But like if we put that in there, he was saying like he'll have a big dick. And he was like, you've got to carry the mom. You want him to have sex one day.
Oh my God, bro.
I have not thought about this so long. Oh man. Well, Aiden doesn't know he has a big dick yet. He doesn't know it's straight and perfect, and he's gonna get all the orifices that he wants. Not mine. Anyways, that's my time, guys.
God, I'm sorry. It's hard to clap. That's
I'm so sorry.
Circumcised question.
Great end to the evening. Shower. Hang on, I gotta correct this.
Oh, here comes Jordan.
Here you go.
Here comes Jordan. Hold up.
Jordan, hey guys, real quick. Long story short, I got a grill, so next week, bring whatever meat you want. I'll be outside grilling. So nobody wants to hear about your tea. Right, that's right. So bring it, and I'll show you how much money I don't have.
The smile eye. Blaine.
Hey, I got a smoker too. But we're getting loaded up in the back too. We could do a big thing.
I'm down here. Whatever. Wait, what?
Bring some meat and let's cook some shit. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you have that, bring some meat. But
Bring some meat.
yeah, bring some meat. I'll cook it outside. So hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been another successful Monday tonight. Give it up for all the comedians you see this evening. Give it up for Jake behind the bar. Jake behind the bar. Clive on the ones and twos. Eric Stevenson helping out with a little bit of the technical stuff because it's autistic. You can tell. I've been your host, Ian Mack. Hey, don't go away. We will see you soon. Let's hang out. But also, don't forget to follow at Ian Mack Presents on all platforms. Find me on Facebook as well. Yes. And tomorrow night we'll be over at Southside Cellar for the shit show. We'll see you next Tuesday. Play my song. Someone play my song. Oh wait, ladies and gentlemen, we're not stopping the stream yet. We have an audible. We got a special treat, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even know this was still happening. Are you plugged in, ready to rock? All right. Here, I'll turn this. You want to turn this shit down? Oh wait. Okay. That's
Hey, yo, I've been working on this fucking remix. I want to play it for you guys because you guys are my friends. And I'm not just a comedian that's not funny. I'm a musician that sucks. I'm just kidding. Let's see if this works. No, it does not work right now. Hold up, I plugged it in. You guys have to. No, that's not my song. Let's see if it works. Hold up, it's gonna be
YLM next week. Then over here.
Bring your own race. Bring your own meat. Bring your own meat.
I just typed that on the screen when you're up here.
Watching like hundreds of people here. It's like more.
When it works, type the grunts. Sometimes when people are downstairs, they'll go. I've thought about like was it when someone was talking about stuff, start doing a shit having them go. Oh, you guys heard that doo 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 song on release. Let's go. You gotta work it. And it goes. fucking go. Thanks, big for this. That's bad.
Yeah, you put unplugged it with all that shit on. Cool, we're going. Yeah. Hey, one more time for Eric Stevenson. Fucking J Mac, we're cooking some food next week. Next week? Next week, we're having a potluck. Maybe it'll actually be the Kill Tony episode that we were with. Oh, I thought it was a big day today again. I even made another video. I'm gonna stop making videos. Next week I'm not gonna make a video, and it's gonna be next week's. Yeah. God damn it. I do it. Hey, we actually do have one more comic that we completely forgot about. The man, the myth, the legends. Where's my phone? Somebody have my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, I knew that. This guy. No.
You go, baby boy.
It's all right. This next comic is a personal favorite of everyone's here at Cicada. He usually shows up way too late, so he's always the closer at every fucking show possible in DFW. That's next comic. Please put your hands together for Tony the Tiger. Yeah, peace. And may the fourth be with you. Hey guys, we have two comics that didn't get signed up on the list. Y'all gotta let me know something, man. Sorry. Thank you. And thank you to Stephen Taco for the honey. So we're gonna have Tony the Tiger Torres. And then we're gonna have an encore with another comedian that you all know and love. Let him hear it. I've been waiting for this day for over a year, and it is finally here. May the force be with you. Because it's with me. Yes. Imagine that. Only in the other universe could you see Michael Jackson sing, was that Darth Vader? I'm sorry. I'm not much of a Star Wars guy. I'm not much of a Star Trek guy, but I sure daydream a lot. And I drive high while listening to music. And I remember the first time I started driving high, delivering pizzas. I'm like, damn, I'm in space in 3D. Imagine the spaceships 4D and 5D. Well, I'm in a spaceship in 3D. And I got to drive to people's houses delivering pizzas. It was awesome, man. Yeah, man. I delivered a lot of pizza back in my day in Chicago. Where I'm from. I got stuck in the snow a couple times in the alley. They had, thankfully, people were there. They had their shovels ready.
Like, yeah, man, those are crazy things in Chicago you got to worry about, you know. And also growing up, there were a lot of gangs in my area, and you have to watch the way you walk. Like you can't walk too soft because they'll check you. You know, the gangbangers. You can't walk too hard either because they'll check you. You know, you got to walk neutral, stiffen. Yeah, and then they'll be like, okay, that guy's just going to work, no big deal. Yeah, man, they used and when they checked, oh man, they ask you to throw down gang signs so that they know you're not with that gang. And there was a fork, there was a crown, there was all these things that you had to throw down so you didn't get your ass whooped or checked. It's crazy, man. Oh. Mhm. So I carried around a Burger King sign. Yeah, I mean a Burger King crown in case I had to throw down. And I carried a plastic fork with me in case they asked me to throw down the fork. I was ready. I was only gonna eat with it. Yeah, man, it was crazy back in Chicago, you know. And and uh I just realized, on trauma dumping, like I never put all those injuries together and be like, damn, that's the first time I talked about those things. I didn't realize, like you said, comedians are broken, some more literal than others. Some have to stick things in their nose so they can breathe better, you know? Some are just, yeah, they're different, man. But hopefully we can fix each other. Man, I used to listen to that song all the time from Coldplay. I will try to fix you. That was a cool song. Oh yeah. Imagine one day we could fix each other, and we'll never be so broken as comedians. Imagine if we could be comedians, be funny, but not be as broken as we think we are. Some more literal than others. Now listen, I'm not looking for your sympathy. But if you donate today, no, I'm just kidding. My cash app is Officer Dippy. My Venmo is Tony Tiger Torres. If you could donate today, perhaps I won't have to DoorDash any extra dashes at the end of the night. Because, dude, I've been living there door dashes, man. And not one time yet has a lady been like, well, you want to come in and eat some with me? Uh, I delivered liquor to like people's houses, and just one person, like some crazy guy, just gave me a $5 tip and was like, yeah, he was talking with me. Thank God he didn't invite me in, but just once, I'd like to get invited in someone's house. With no, we deliver pizza in Chicago. No, actually, it's over here in Fort Worth. I used to work for Pizza Hut, and I delivered to this house, and they're like, "Okay, you're not going to leave until you take a shot." I'm like, "Whoa, okay, nice." So that was cool. I had some other tips like, "You want to hit this blunt?" And that was pretty cool. 1 minute. Oh yeah, okay. The last time I heard that was when I did a show with Noah Sharp Robinson, and I was doing Ace Ventura, and I didn't know if it was going to be an interview or if I was going to do a set as Ace Ventura, and I just said, "I see a shark right here. I see another shark here. I see a little piggy." And I think he got offensive about me saying it about his little PB, and he says, "Ace, you have 1 minute." Oh my gosh, maybe I should have said. But thank you guys. It's been awesome. Fucking May 4th, forces with us, everybody. God bless you. Have a good night, Tony Tiger Torres. Tell your friends about me.
Shout out to Noah Sharp Robertson at the end there. Yeah, give it up for Tony Tiger Torres. Hey guys, we did we did forget one of our very favorite people here at Cicada. I'm so sorry to this guy. Let's give him a fucking real fuck. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my esteemed honor to bring up the next comedian. Please put your hands together for one and only.
Down. I'm sitting down because I recently got told that I have a weird walk. You ever been told something about your body from somebody else? Fucking weird. And the guy came up and was like, "Hey, I don't mean to be a dick," which is what somebody says when they're about to be a dick. You walk like if Michael Myers was about to molest somebody. Jesus Christ, that's fucking specific. Means that guy sat there and watched me walk for a bit and like, got it. Came up and told me,
You don't swing your arms much.
I don't, dude. Yeah, I'm a fucking serial killer. Fucking molest. I don't know, dude. I'm at home practicing how I walk now because I don't want to look like that. I want to walk like Pantera. I like how Tyler said earlier that the Hulk gets big. That's how you know he's not into the comic books. It's called hulking out. There you go. Also, around here. I don't know. Lesbians could probably find the clip with like sonar. You guys think? What if the Temptations were the Seven Dwarfs? All right, guys. The Temptations. All right, guys. Stay with me here. They're straight edge. What about being gay curve, dude? All right, next show. They say, my dad was supposed to die on my 10th birthday, but he survived. You don't always get what you wish for, I guess. I was reading a comic book earlier. It's about this alien that comes to Earth from space and helps this guy, this fucking cop, catch criminals by helping him see color. I'm reading this thing, and that's like the most convenient origin story for a cop ever. Can you tell me this cop was walking around like, I don't see color, and then a fucking alien shows up like, hold on, let me help you ruin your career real quick. They're trying to paint this guy like he's Martian Luther King, and I don't like it. Oh yeah, this is worth saying for it. Oh yeah. What the fuck do you guys want to talk about, dude? Hell yeah. I'm failing on all of these jokes right now. I think it's crazy how you can go non-verbal with someone, right? You can go from having unprotected sex to unresponsive text. Yes. I don't think there's a prefer not to say option when you're picking your race yet. I do that for the fucking witness protection program. And there's also like a Mexican or not Mexican option. Who the fuck is picking Mexican? We're literally like in an ice age right now.
Just say white.
Yeah, dude, just be white. I wish you could just. How much easier would it be if you could just say white and then become white? People would probably not hate first. You said white. Or we should go by white.
Just white.
It does not say Caucasian on your license, dude. That's fucking bullshit. You definitely from Indian hell. All right, perfect. What are you? I was at a bar not too long ago, and I was drinking responsibly, you know. I'm probably on like 9 or 10 responsibilities at this point. And then this guy comes in screaming, he's like, call 911, call 911. And everybody stops and looks around because nobody wants to give a shit. But I do claim to be Batman a lot. So like, fine, I'll call the cops. And I call them and they're like, what's your emergency? Like, I don't know, there's a guy screaming. And I look over and this guy's ordering a fucking drink. Like, you can't start an emergency and then bail on it. It's like pulling a fire alarm and then lighting a cigarette. All right, the music's coming on, thank God. That's it, dude. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, did you do? Wait,
Don't you like doing good on a show and then just like eating shit out of it?
dude, if you think this is eating shit, man, we're having a good time. We're not having a good time. You guys not having? Have you not, guys not had a blast tonight?
Did you guys have blasts?
Yeah, we're doing our best, guys. We're tipping Jake all of our money, right? Jake, you've been getting good tips tonight. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're gonna take care of. Hey, give it up to Nick Cano. We got some shows coming up. Plug away.
The show on Sunday that we can probably come to because it's in California, but let's fucking do it, dude.
Yeah.
We're going. Come out to Trauma Dumping on June 26th, and then make the order on July 10th. And the shit show. Go to the shit show tomorrow night.
Nick Cano, everybody. Come on. Are you guys seeing live out there? All right. I think that's enough from us. Hang on a second. Let me get up there, Clive. Thank you once again to Cicada and Clyde Stroker, Jake behind the bar, all of the comedians of this evening. Eric Stevenson helping out on the ones and twos, and for that awesome little remix that he did. Hey, let's start a band because we need a house band for this bullshit. Let's put your let's put your hands together for John and Jay, man, for all the glizzies. Oh, fuck. No, we're not playing this. All right, thanks, you guys. I love you very much. Have a good night. We'll see you there.
Why do you make it so hard for me to clap for you? Also, it's start. Yeah. Wait, as long as they're not doing, as long as I can taste at least like if they took out. Oh, yeah, thank you. It's against your field, you know. Yeah. Ready?